The King today was in St. Paul's Cathedral for a service commemorating the various orders of the British Empire, the OBE, the MBE, and so on, and he was wearing rather fetching robes in pink. Now, I think, frankly, the pink robes would have been significantly more appropriate than the red hue of the suggests violence and bloodshed that splatters the painting which has been done by Jonathan Yeo. It's as if the Just Stop Oil people have already anticipated the unveiling and have already destroyed the painting by throwing some sort of splodge at it. It's an eyesore, and it seems such a contrast to the easy humour, apparently, of the King today, the good-natured banter, and the charm of the service itself. I should point out that the King's robes had a sort of threadbare look, because while Her Majesty Camilla had a proper insignia embossed on her pink robes, the King had this little sort of circle of reparation, where presumably there was a previous insignia that has now been replaced with his. And you'd think, couldn't the robe makers have come up with their own version? Couldn't he have a proper robe that doesn't need to be patched, a thing of shreds and patches? But there we are. With the Lord Mayor in attendance, as well as their Majesties the King and Queen. And this is the image we should be keeping in mind, rather than that dreadful image by Jonathan Yeo. As I say, beautiful painting, dreadful image, and it captures something which seems entirely inappropriate about the present monarch. With or without his butterfly. And so, you know, if you want the butterfly, if you want the image of transience and dalliance and uncertainty and fragility, if you want that image of chaos, well, yes, that's what Jonathan Yeo has captured. I don't think it's what the King intends as his defining image. And maybe he was just putting a brave face on it when he said he thought it was very, very good. And the Queen said that she thought it captured him. I think she's right. I think the actual portrait itself, that little bit of his face, is very telling. And it also captures the sausage fingers. But I don't think that's necessarily as flattering or as positive. But the splodge, not attractive.